Hello, fabulous Capricorn. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of May 2016, General Focus. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. This month, we've got a super powerful, super harmonious full moon taking place. Now, this full moon is happening in super harmonious fellow Earth sign, Taurus at that, speaking with Pluto in your sign, speaking with Jupiter in fellow Earth sign, Virgo. And what this says is that the best of you feeling in your element, you feeling like your element is that much more magnified, comes through now. When I say that this is extremely positive, I'm not going overboard with that. It really is a time where wonderful turnarounds are possible. This is windfall kind of energy visiting you now. There's a lot of value in taking a risk, taking a chance. Now, Mercury's retrograde in the same part of the sky, which means if it is a risk or chance in an area of life or in something that you tried before, it would be a good consideration to try again, to give it another shot. And this, like I said, because it's windfall energy, like think about one of your wildest ideas or dreams or, creative pitches that you could make. And even if it didn't work before, it very well may work this time and work out exceptionally well. Whether it is exactly as it was before or it comes repackaged in a different format, absolutely you can make happen for yourself what you desire. As I look at the sky, I really like that I don't talk about myself with my job, but I'm going to just give a little segue, a very valuable lesson I learned way back in the day, quite a few years back. I remember that I had this dream. I wanted to interview like my favorite astrologers on the planet. That was my dream. And I remember I was working with a production company and I was really giving it my all, and they ultimately had the final creative choice. And I was trying to do who I am, right? Trying to do my thing. And they kept having problems with it. They kept trying to make me change and be something else and do different types of content. And it just was not right from beginning to end. And I knew it wasn't right, but I really wanted it to work out. And I really wanted this to happen. And I remember I gave it so much and then I was tired at the end of it. I was so tired. I just couldn't get out of bed for like a month. After working on this project for quite a few months, actually an extended amount of time of giving my all. And it was sort of on the other side of that I came to my online show, Synchronicity WebTV. So now it's even better than I could have planned for myself. It's even better than anything else because I've been able to do interviews and talk to pretty much everybody that I've wanted to talk to. I've gotten to talk to and live that wild dream of mine. I've been able to realize it again and again for years now. And that's amazing. That's kind of how life works sometimes. And as I look at this sky, it may very well work out like that type of experience where you were going for some big wild dream, trying to make something wonderful happen, and it wasn't working out. You were, hitting brick walls. Now you'll find another way so that you can do what it is that you truly desire to do. So your heart, your creativity, these are your compasses. These are your guiding points to make the most of this particular sky, to make it be and have the advantages be as big as possible. So trust what it is, where it is your creativity is taking you, your art is taking you, and especially where it is that there was a project before that you may have abandoned or put aside or thought that's not going to work out, that didn't work out, that's never going to work out. If you've had any of that kind of stuff, this could be a time when things turn around and they absolutely end up working out to your advantage. On another level, this is just like lucky lottery type of energy too. So especially between the 5th and the 11th, you do want to consider spending $1 and buying a lottery ticket, because this is that type of windfall energy that you want to try to access any way you can. The other thing with this energy is it is fertile. So there's fertility energy with you now. If that's something you want, if you've been wanting to have a child, you've got lots of cosmic support to make that happen now, powerfully so, actually. And to have that go extremely well for you. So if that is something that you're going for, absolutely you can make it happen in a beautiful way for yourself now. If you have a child, some really lovely turnarounds and transformations and good news all around can be had this month. As we move towards the later part of the month, we are going to have a full moon take place in the sign just before yours. This is also particularly powerful for you, but it's a much more internal energy, a more private energy. And this is where your dreams get crazy. But I actually think your dreams are going to be downright confusing and psychedelic even. So be mindful of that. But it can also be a source of great, plugged into source kind of creative genius. So you can absolutely access that as well. Make sure you're keeping a dream journal when I see a sky like this, because it can have some amazing insights for you personally, but also help you professionally as well, bring forward a renewed sense of a creative understanding of what you're trying to do, new solutions. If there have been any conundrums in your life, this can bring with it some new solutions. Now, it is going to be another month before you're fully able to implement them, so keep that in mind. But for all that, lots of cosmic support for learning a whole lot about what otherwise has been very hidden or otherwise under the surface. What I love about this month for you is that there is that sense that things can turn around in a snap. And there'll be many moments this month that will prove this to be true. Visit Amazon.com to learn about my book, Astrology, realized in English and Spanish, and shop my website, NadiyaShah.com, for exclusive The Universe is Wise and Loving merchandise and my signature jewelry line, Astro Fabulous Jewelry. Enjoy.